Oh, hey. So some of you may know, Casey and I bought this small cheap store lathe. It's the smallest one they have. With the coupon, it was like under $100, and we've been using it to turn some pens. But the problem we're having, apparently, because I don't know a whole lot, but people have told me, the tool rest, it sits above the center of the work this way. So we're having to go at an angle like this, and that can cause a binding effect to happen, and because the thing spins this way. If it hits this, it'll grab. It's not good. This thing won't adjust any lower. So that's what this video is going to be. I'm going to try and basically, I've taken this apart already, or remove the nut that holds it on from underneath. And what I plan on doing, if anybody's interested, my solution is to cut this down. This is where this slides into. So I'm going to put this on the bandsaw, I'm going to cut it down, I'm going to retap a hole for the tightening nut, and that should allow this to go up and down to get it lined up to the center of whatever we're working on here, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So anyway, put it on the bandsaw. I'm going to attach it to this piece of wood so I can clamp it in the bandsaw, and it'll come down and slice that down just a little bit, and we'll go from there. Let's check it out. I'm sure you're thrilled. So I think the easiest way to attach this to this block of wood is just some duct tape. I mean, it's duct tape, it'll work perfect. So I went through all that hard work of mounting this to this block of wood to try and use my metal cutting bandsaw, and the throat capacity of the clamp isn't good enough, so I'm going to have to do this by hand. So I'm going to put it in here and get my portaband and see if that'll work, if I can cut it straight enough to do what I want. I'd rather not do that, but I don't have a choice. So. And I'm sure if anybody has any better ideas, let me know after the fact. But for now, this is what I'm going to try and do. So that seems to have worked okay. I don't know exactly how perfectly straight it is, but it doesn't really need to be, I guess, perfect. So I'm going to try and smooth this out. I got to drill a hole in the side, put a new tap for the tightening nut, and then it should be good. Let's see if this stupid little project works. So I'm going to put it back in the vise, clean it up, and we'll go from there. Hey, so I just got done recutting the threads on the tightening screw because I'm sure it was metric, and I'm gonna have to re-drill another hole. So I got my tap and die, and I will do it to a 1/4 24 size. So I just got done with the tightening nut itself. Now I'm going to drill a hole in the tool rest holder and then tap it so this will fit back in there, and I can raise that tool rest up and down and tighten it. Woo! Are we getting excited? So there we go. I have now 1/4 24 threads on this little tightening apparatus. Let's keep going forward. So it seems to me this worked out. So the idea again is to have your gouge go in at the workpiece at about center of that workpiece, and I've lowered this now to where I can adjust it to make it do that. So in this case for this pen, tighten this down about yay, raise this up a little bit, tighten this down. Make sure this thing has plenty of room. And now my actual gouge can go in level at the center of the workpiece. So anyway, if you have one of these small cheap store lathes and you find that the tool rest doesn't go low enough, there's a way to do it. Hope it helped. It's certainly going to work for me, and I'm loving this already, and I'm sure there's going to be much more money spent in the future on lathes and turning and different tools. So anyway, check you guys out later. Thanks for watching.